Alright, y'all. Peace and blessings. God bless y'all. I'm Jarvis Kingston, and I hope y'all doing alright in these challenging times. Now, today, I want to discuss about travel restrictions. It's more challenging for people to travel and go around the world like they want to nowadays due to all this coronavirus. Nonetheless, people are still being able to travel and go on vacation or, explore the world or whatnot with their passports. And then a lot of people are having difficulties with all this due to them not wanting to wear a mask or get vaccinated to go to a certain place, because all these places that we're flocking and going back into from and all these other parts of the world, they may have different policies. They may have different guidelines for traveling or being vaccinated or quarantine or what have you, or wearing a mask. And I just saw this random video on Twitter. It was in Miami. It was in Miami airport. And a dude just flipped out at the airport, man, because I guess TSA wouldn't let him through, or they wouldn't let him go because he didn't wear a mask or wasn't vaccinated or whatnot. And this dude was like just flipping out, tripping, man. This dude was trying to fight the TSA people and all that stuff, causing a scene, man, looking crazy. But that just shows you the end times we're in and how more people are becoming more foolish. But also it just shows you how frustrating it is with certain people traveling. Certain people just want to get up and go and keep it simple. But people are not willing to adapt to these policies and guidelines that the airports and TSA and these state borders and country borders are actually laying out. And, it causes a lot of difficulty with, delayed flights or canceled flights. That hurts too. There's certain people that got their flights delayed or canceled due to an outbreak, and they didn't even get their refunds. They have filed customer complaints and all types of stuff, and they still haven't got that satisfaction from that airline company or whatnot. So it's really crazy out here, man. I mean, I have a passport. I haven't left this country yet, and I haven't really traveled the world or whatnot. I haven't been to the airport in a long time, to be honest. For me, I've just been working hard and just staying right where I am and just building, so I haven't been on a vacation or hopped on a plane in a while. But all these people that's just traveling freely at the airport or whatnot, they're dealing with all these difficulties and a lot of frustration with all this traveling stuff, man, because all this traveling restrictions. Some of these places want you to quarantine. Some of these places want you to be vaccinated. And a lot of people just not like wanting to put up with all that, And certain places will just let you go freely with no problem. So if you're a person that's planning a trip or whatnot, it's very important to research and understand the guidelines over there. It's important to understand how the outbreak is or whatnot, understand where you're going and what you're getting into, you know what I mean, and what you have to do prior to leaving for your trip. So that way, when you don't get to the airport, you don't get all angry or frustrated or hit with surprises. You have to do your research and everything before you pack your bags or whatnot, and do everything in order and thoroughly. But yeah, man, this is crazy. And in certain scenarios, you got certain people that in order to get a passport, they have to get a vaccine passport, some crazy stuff like that. So, it's crazy out here, man, with this traveling stuff and this pandemic and trying to move around nowadays. It's very hectic, man. And, this is slowing down movement. The money is slowing up. A lot of flights are getting delayed and canceled. Even on the airplanes, man, you got certain passengers that get kicked off the plane. They get kicked off the flight because of not wearing a mask or, being disruptive while sitting in a plane or whatnot, or causing a scene. So it's crazy, man. You just try to go out to a trip. You just try to go out and travel, and you deal with all the shenanigans and crazy stuff at the airport or crazy things on the plane, Because when you're traveling, man, you just never know who you're going to sit by. You don't know who's on that plane with you. You might be a cool, calm person, but, these strangers and people in the world, man, I mean, some of these people, they just crazy as hell, man. Some people just are foolish, man. Some people don't have any patience or class or dignity, or always want to cause a scene or whatnot, or just talk too much or too loud. Just very disruptive in the environment, man, and causes a whole bunch of problems and nonsense on the plane. You know what I'm saying? So all this travel restrictions is crazy, man. Me personally, I want to travel the world. I want to see every place. I want to see every country, So I'm still working hard towards that, and I'm wanting to discover the world, man. But I understand, in these times that we're in due to this pandemic, it's very challenging to travel lightly and freely like how we used to as a society, because of all these guidelines and all these different border rules and all these different countries and city with the lockdowns and border control, all this different stuff, man. So traveling nowadays is very tricky, but I pray to God that y'all are able to go on vacation, go out and see these places, go out and enjoy your life, Don't let a pandemic stop you from having joy and still wanting to see the world, You went through a lot in your life. You've had a lot of challenges. You deserve to see the world. You deserve to have fun. You deserve to have your joy and good moments and experiences. So I pray to God that whoever watches this gets baptized and start their lives over. So I pray that y'all get baptized and y'all start your lives over for God and y'all travel the world freely. I'm Jarvis Kingston. I got much love for y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.